Alright, we're back for the final match. Again, this is an anti-spoil video. We lost round 1, so got kicked out of the draft, and now we're playing standard. And it's all good. No worries. If you have anyone commenting about that in section, probably someone's gonna troll me, I guess. Alright, this is not good. Easy mulligan. That's solid. Don't think I want another treasure map here. Just want some lands probably. It'd be nice to face the aggro to change things a little bit. We just face blue control. I'd like to do something different, but I mean, we'll see. Okay, that's aggro. If it's mono green, it's a very good matchup for us, from my experience at least. Now, if they have the nut draw, this and we mulligan, this could be rough. Like if they have the 5/4 here, things good. Ooh, maybe a Sultai Constrictor deck of some sort. Energy, yeah, looks like some sort of Heart of Kiran. Alright, that's probably better than straight up mono green against us. I think we'll map Scry upkeep probably. We have some other slow start here. We're looking for a way to interact with Heart of Kiran. Mostly they can crew here before it gets bounced, which is kind of sweet combo. Mostly Fatal Push, I guess. Also Branchwalker, maybe. Scrap its Scrounger. Yeah, the deck they are playing here seems much better against our deck than mono green. It could be tough, especially since they are having kind of the best possible draw. And we are on the draw, not doing too much currently. That was great. Probably have to fail push hard here. Next turn we can go schematic, Bella Bridge. Probably not gonna scry upkeep with map next turn because we'll have to tap it for battle. We're going down to possibly 9 here. I guess if they have a Hydra, it's pretty bad. I'm not sure if they are playing Hydra in their deck, but there seems to be an energy theme. Probably they are playing Constrictor is my guess. Yeah. I was playing similar deck like 1 year ago, almost. Without elves, obviously, but very similar stuff. 5-drop. Cannot be a good news. It's a Gearhulk. It's a Galta. Okay. I don't think we can beat that. Going down to 10. Do we have an out? If we don't have an out, I'm just gonna concede. Don't really want to show more cards, more than necessary. No, we have no outs to this Galta here. Not in the main. Alright. GG's. I mean GG rather. Postboard is gonna get a little bit better for us, I hope. We have another battle. Vraska's Contempt, Scripture, another push. Mono green is usually a very good matchup. Again, the version they are playing here with black and all might be tougher. I think this is not the best matchup for Antiquities War. It's a little bit slow, and they usually pack Thrashing Brontodon so they can take care of it, and it's not a safe win, I guess, like it is against some other decks. I think we do that, and things should get better. Mono green just loses to Herald of Anguish. I guess a black green deck probably has more answers, but still might be in trouble. And since we haven't shown a single creature, they might board out some of their removal. I like my mono green matchup, but again, black with Heart of Kiran things get a little bit more tricky, I guess. I like that. Fatal push into treasure map sounds good. Up and mull to 5. A 6, sorry. Keeps and put a card on top. Alright. Yeah, since you have Heartificaran, there's an argument to let that leave. I don't think you really do it though. Because even though it's not sure, there's a chance they are playing the Steel Leaf Champion in their deck, and you don't want to let them get the 3 mana 4/5 on turn 2. It's just too harmful. Though I'm not sure their deck actually plays that, but I don't want to find out. Karn is good. Karn is great, even. Probably gonna get to play it next turn. Get a 4/4 on the battlefield. Heart of Kiran kind of makes that possibility much less appealing. I guess we can Karn plus. I'm gonna wait, see what we draw. Renegade map. I think we're gonna Karn plus. If they spend some 2 Heart of Kiran attacks on Karn, I'm pretty happy, I think. I mean, I'm happy enough. Next turn we can grab the fail push that they are not gonna give us here. And get rid of the heart. Yeah, open draw was clunky. It's not looking good for them here. Oh, they are playing that. Good thing we killed elves. This is tiny bit annoying, I guess. The Steel Leaf Champion. Do you want to scry upkeep? I think we want, yes. So we might want to have some artifact we can tap if we draw blue and we want to reverse engineer. So I think I'll wait. Wow, that was a great top deck. Let's grab the fatal push. We need to leave 1 black available. So I guess we can play map, and we can't. Yeah, we cannot use map this turn. I mean the treasure map, right? If we tap map and a land, then we can't leave fatal push up. So I guess we're just gonna play one of these map instead. Kill that dude. Alright. And pass. They know we have fatal push, so you know they're not gonna activate hard, possibly, but like, I mean, fine. Right. Still not gonna scry upkeep here, I don't think so. Pretty happy to hit land with Karn, so if they want to give us land, I think we're fine. Yeah, probably give us Spire here, which I'm happy to grab. We could reverse engineer. I think we're happy to drop a map, 2 maps I guess it would be, it is. Eventually Karn might die, but it did enough work, right? Might just grab Contempt next turn, it's a very good card against them. Large, bad creature. Thrashing Brontodon, okay. That's pretty cool. They can animate Heart of Kiran, kill my servo, and secure a kill on Karn. Maybe they don't want to do that though. If they let me block, I'll protect my Karn for sure. Oh, I guess they have Blossoming Defense. That's what they are. Why they are not doing it. If they have Blossoming Defense, I don't want to chump block the Thrashing Brontodon, so I'm gonna try to kill that first. It is the better sequencing. They don't have Blossoming Defense, interesting. No, I guess I'm fine chumping. That's good. Eh. Is it? It's a good card. It might not be great against a Brontodon right here, but I think we're happy to have that. I think I'm just getting my Contempt. Karn is gonna die, I think, next turn, no matter what we do. We can flip this map and then tap the treasures we're getting to reverse engineer. That's a good draw. Can we cast it this turn? Possibly. Yeah, I think we can. No, I guess we can't. We needed to find an untap land, right? Yeah. Well, that's fine. Still haven't taken any damage. Karn did more than you could ask. Another heart is fine. Probably gonna keep Vrasket's Contempt for that one. Oh, it's because they want to cast Galta that they are doing that. Fine, fine, fine. They know we have the answer in hand though, so... We need to keep kill Contempt for Galta, so I guess I'll let the Karn die. Oh, that's a fine draw. So, you want to drop... You want to exile Galta. And drop Herald, I believe. They might have another Galta in hand, I guess. We can kill it with Battle at Bridge, I think, at this point, though. 5, 6, yeah. That's kinda cool. We can sack a map, play a land, schematic, Herald. Not really sacking treasures. I don't think so. And drop the win condition. Let's tap the map so we can sack 2 treasure and use Herald's ability if needed. Ronas. Okay. Well, Battle at the Bridge doesn't serve Ronas efficiently, so that's nice. They might bring back... I think we're winning that one. I mean, it's not 100% sure, but I believe we are. They might bring back some Reamvol if they have some for Herald. I guess if they have Blossoming Defense in hand, it's kind of bad for us. This is probably still doable though. So 1, 2, 3, I mean 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They did not have Blossoming Defense earlier, so don't necessarily expect it here. And maybe they're not playing Blossoming Defense in their deck. Ghalta is kind of tough. We do have the Metallic Rebuke that they haven't seen yet to counter that. Also, we have, I think, good enough Revolt to keep the board relatively clear. Scripture is good. Yeah, I think this matchup's fine. Probably a bit worse than just straight up mono green. But I'm not sure what they are splashing black for. They've shown mostly the mono green deck so far. So maybe they're just splashing black for duresses in the side. I could see them being mostly mono green and just having black for sideboard or stuff like that. Gonna get a little bit tougher on the draw. We'll have to mulligan towards a hand that has some type of chip interaction, I believe. But, yeah. Matchup, I think, is overall fine. That's exactly what we're looking for. Fail push into battle. Yeah, go away. I guess a classic. Yeah, they all play Heart of Kiran, I guess. Let's play fair, I think. Heart of Kiran's kind of a problem. They had pretty nut draw every single game, right? I think they went turn 1 Elf, turn 2. No, I guess last game it was a little worst. But their draws have been on point. 5-4 now. That's solid. We can kill it next turn, but pretty good one. Part of Kiran, I guess, is not killing us. I mean, it's killing us, right? But it's not fast to the point where, oh, well, that's lucky. We'll battle out, bridge that thing. Keeping the board somewhat clear also means we're less likely gonna get galted, which is certainly a concern. Though with more 5-4 and hard, they can galt that pretty quickly, right? Usually I get to keep the board clear or counter the galt tab, but then when they have Elf, Heart into 2 Silif Champion, that might be a little bit too much. Like, we might get galted. Drowned Catacomb. Well, I should have played Spire. That's dumb. We might want to sack Puzzle Knot. Yeah, we probably want to sack Puzzle Knot here. That was bad. Yeah. Well, this is how this deck wins, though, by having the best possible draws. When you have Elf, Heart, Double Champion, it's kind of not. If they also have Land and Galta as their last 2 card here, we are in a ton of trouble. Even if they don't, we're not looking too fresh. We should be getting another servo here, but I guess it means going down to 10 because of Spire, so I'm not even sure it would be that good. Well, I guess we're gaining life with Spider, so there's that. Herald of Anguish is kind of the nut here. This is a way I think you have an edge in this matchup. This is the card they really have trouble dealing with, and that usually wins. Though again, this is a black version, so there might be other things. Vraska, for example. Taking 5 here, not blocking. Next turn we can threaten to block. I mean, we can sack 2 artifact to kill it, or threaten to block plus artifact. They will have to play their last card here. I think it's probably game, unless they top deck a removal. So we can sack the map, play a Karn, have 2 mana available to -2. Yeah, I guess we could Karn plus. Yeah, we don't need to sack the map, that was a little bit dumb. Because, yeah, we're probably plussing Karn, and I guess we could minus, get a 3/3. Not so exciting. No, I'll plus. I should have plus first though, because we don't need to sack the map, since they're probably gonna give us... Well, I guess they are not giving us the land here, but... very often they will give you land, right? I like how this deck has 4 Antiquities War, which are usually good against control, and 4 Herald, which are good against the aggro / mid-range decks. And then Karn is just good all around, right? We could still be in some amount of trouble if they have a Galta, I guess. If they top deck a Galta. Yeah, probably we still lose to Galta here, but not a ton of things we can do. There's an argument to, I guess, kill the champion quickly, so you're less likely gonna get Galted. I think we're gonna sack artifact to kill that, so I don't think there's a good reason to lose life and get a servo. Servo schematic. I mean, they can cast Galta next turn either way, I guess. Looking somewhat good against the Galta, I think. We would beat the Galta here. Just we can generate enough power on board. With by minusing Karn. I guess they have the Brontodons though. Yeah. Galta is still threatening, somewhat threatening. They need it next turn, after that we'll start shooting the Brontodon. I guess I could top deck another Vraska, that would be very good too. Very unfortunate. Oh, they top deck Galta indeed. This could be trouble. That's good. We get to kill the 2 Brontodons, and now I think we're good. Because we can just block. I guess our Constrict are gonna get quite a bit weaker though. But we can play the Traveler's Amulet. Yeah, I think that's just... I mean, if they top deck something really good next turn, we're still in trouble. But it's not too bad. So kill that. Attacking the Amulet. doing it now when they are tapped out, obviously. Kill that, sacking a servo. Then Phil push that. And we have 2/4/4 and a 5/5. They get to trade Galta for most of our board, but we're left with a Karn. Treasure map, treasure map. Yeah. I mean, if they top deck a Vraska or any removal on Herald, we're in trouble, but I mean, 14 now? That's bad. No, that doesn't change match. I mean, that's annoying, but like, we still trade with Galta, so I think we're still okay. And now, even if they top deck another one, they are pretty far from being able to cast it, right? Block with everything. 8, 13, 4, yeah. Just doing the math one last time. 14, yeah. Field of Ruin. I think we're plussing... yeah, plussing Karn, so even if they found a way to deal with Servo, we can keep it around. Bunch of poop on top, alright. I guess we did lose a lot of our board here, which is not great. But hey, I mean, we're still alive. And they had kind of the nut draw, so... Galta again is the main threat, though at this point more 5/4 would be pretty bad for us, I imagine. We do have a better late game on average though, so... And we know we have a Planeswalker going, possibly 2 maps. Heart of Kiran, that's a good one. They can't use it yet, but it's annoying. Servo schematic... Yeah, I'm not really looking for a servo schematic at this point. Another Karn. That seems fine. Now we can probably grab our treasure map. Play Karn. Map. I think we minus Karn, get a 4/4. If they draw a creature, they can kill Karn, but whatever. Also, it's gonna get huge to construct because we're flipping treasure maps soon. And start to beat down. Worst case scenario, they top like Brontodon, animate Heart of Kiran, kill Construct. Yeah, Soul of Champion good too. They've been really drawing extremely well in the last couple turns, but somehow we're still there. Still likely to win. But I'm attacking with the Resilient Canra. Interesting. Oh, they're attacking me with both. Don't even care about Karn. Yeah, I see the line. So I guess their plan is just to kill me in the air with Heart of Kiran. Yeah, that's a good line. If we don't block, we're dead to Heart, and if we block, they boost it and we're dead to Heart. Solid. Unless we top deck, I guess we're gonna lose. We have Scries though, so might get there. I guess if I hadn't block, I would be at 3. No, we die either way. Bottom. Yeah, I mean, we've been scrying, plussing cards, so much better card quality in theory, but the open draws have been still better than ours somehow. Not sure what saves us here. I mean, there are cards, but we need to draw them, basically. Yeah, might just lose. Puzzle Knot is not helpful. If we plus card, I imagine they... unless we get 2 cards, that kills them. And there's no way we get a big enough construct to win here. So I think it's gonna be GG, unfortunately. Too many good draws in a row. Let me think one last time. Inventor's Fair doesn't get anything that's interact with Heart of Kiran. Pretty sure. Sorry, this is the deck we're playing. We need to plus card and have it show 2 good cards, basically 2 cards that save us. Like Battle Up Bridge, Herald, or Herald, Fail Push, something like that. Or we also have Scavenger Ground as an out, which is nice. But it's like, probably we have something like 10 outs in the deck, and we need to hit twice, basically. Seems difficult. They will go for the kill. They will not play around us, just top decking something here. Yeah. Now they give a Spire and it's game. We need Herald and something else, basically. If we play Puzzle Knot, they know we're dead. I mean, I don't think they would not go for the kill. So we're probably cooked, but if we don't play Cogworker and Puzzle Knot, maybe they don't tag. That would be pretty insane, though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're just gonna go for it. Was there a way to play around that? Not really, I don't think so. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't think we could have dig further or dealt with Heart of Kiran in any way. Would have won if Herald was the next card instead of Cogworker Puzzle Knot we got. I think it's just a little bit unfortunate that we couldn't find any answer in like a bunch of scries and Karn activation, and they just found 3 perfect cards in a row, 4 perfect cards in a row. Not much to be doing here. That could have been done differently. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't think we could have done things better. Yeah, the Kenra also made them able to kill Construct, otherwise we could have kept one of them. Or not, I guess. No, they both die no matter what. That was a little bit too much. I think we're looking good after the Garnet turn, but Kenra to Heart into Steel Leaf is just a little bit too much, unfortunately. Alright, GG's. Hope you enjoyed that. And see you for probably some draft, but maybe standard, we'll see.